Hello, this is Rogue SMG and let's see some underrated utility tools for bug bounties. No, he's not sponsoring the video, but all the tools are by Tom Nom Nom. He's a legend, go follow him. First is Unfurl. It helps pull out different paths from URLs. Wayback Data contains some URLs from Wayback URLs, which is another tool by Tom Nom Nom. Told you he's a legend. Fetching the first and last 15 URLs just to show you what's in there. You can extract just the domain names from those URLs and add those into a list of subdomains to perform further recon. You can extract just the paths and make a custom target specific list of paths to fuzz on all the subdomains. Something boring on one subdomain might be interesting on another. You can also extract just the parameter names to make a target specific parameter list and fuzz on all the domains. You can extract the parameter values as well for manual analysis or to find common or obvious stuff. You can also extract both of them together as shown for either manual analysis or check what's happening or use them for fuzzing or some automation. Basically, you can go crazy and extract anything in any particular format as you want using the format flag. Custom target specific stuff helps you save time, dupe out less, and be more efficient. QS replace. It helps replace all the parameter values from a list of URLs with whatever the hell you want. We are just grepping out everything with equal to sign to only get the URLs with parameters. And then we are removing all the parameter values from them just to see how QS replace works. -A flag just helps removing all duplicate stuff. You can add anything and that will be replaced in place of the actual parameter values. You can use this to make a list of URLs and further use them to test for SSRF, open redirects, etc. Of course, you will want a working POC. For that, watch my previous series and you will find detailed videos about all that stuff. And yes, a free tip. Even the triages and platforms want the same thing from you, so POC or GTFO. Now, if you add your custom keywords after the -A flag, it will append the value to the previous parameter instead of replacing it. This way, you can use it to later check for parameter pollution, password reset flaws, etc. Be creative. Your unique mindset is your secret sauce. Use it. ANU. This is incredibly useful. If you haven't checked out Codingo's latest video, go check that out. Something like this is what he meant by continuous recon. ANU helps to add lines to a file only if those lines are not already present in the file. Yeah, calm down, keep watching. Things is just a text file and contains all this. New things is just another text file which contains this. ANU enables you to add just the missing lines from new things to things. Now if you are making a recon script, instead of creating a new file with all the subdomains again and then comparing and removing the common ones and whatnot, you can just use ANU instead of T. This way, only the new subdomains or whatever will be added to the same old file. This saves you an insane amount of time and also helps you avoid creating 5000 unnecessary text files. Just run the script anytime you want or add it to cron to run every day or so and you have the fresh new stuff ready right at your feet. You can also add notifications and stuff. That shit is endless. Yeah, go ahead and blatantly copy stuff, but just try to use your brain as well. GF. This is probably the only GF we are ever gonna get. But anyways, it is just grep made simple so that your small little brain doesn't have to remember a lot. These are some templates for grep and this is how it looks like. These are small JSON files with the grep flags and whole crazy grep regex written and saved so that you don't have to write it every time and can just do this instead. You can grab anything from interesting URLs, parameters, subdomains and whatnot. Yeah, smart guess, use your brain. GF comes with quite some patterns and you can use community made templates as well from GF patterns repo, which is essentially just custom made patterns for GF or grep. And of course, you can make your own patterns as well, but I highly doubt you will ever do so. And since our aim is not to be just another dumb stupid script kiddie, here's an offer for you. Of course, first like and subscribe. Research a bit, make a good interesting custom pattern for GF, something which is not already present, obviously. Share the link on Twitter and tag me. I'll be giving away 3 XSS RAT courses for the best 3 ones, decided by the community itself. And this course might give you a very good foundation at least for giving a shot at bug bounties. Finally, Vim. Try not to unsubscribe without listening to me first. Here, as you can see, Wayback Data has around 11 million lines. It was for DoD, so yeah. Open it using Nano, right? Easy. But yeah, 2 minutes of silence for Nano. Let's try Vim now. And boom. But of course, you are like, we rarely have 11 million lines. Yeah, I know. Obviously, this is not the only thing that Vim does better. You can edit, manipulate, and run any bash commands or tools. Of course, even the ones we just saw, directly on the fly without having to mess around with 50 different files. At times when you just need particular data, you would save that into another file and delete the previous one. But instead, it could all be done directly on the fly. Pressing colon helps you to enter any native Vim commands. There can be a trillion things you can do, but with a colon followed by a percentage and an exclamation allows you to enter any bash commands just as if you are running it from the terminal, as you can see. If you messed up something and did press colon, get back into, let's just say, the view mode by pressing escape. You can then just press U to undo the previous command. If you messed up big time, you can just quit by pressing colon followed by Q exclamation. If you are good, save and quit using colon followed by WQ exclamation. This again helps not having 50 different files, saves time, and helps being more efficient. That's it. Like and subscribe. Thank you.